Was that coughing or singing?
I think I've rethought
scared singing.
Scared singing, there we go.
Did you see the link, Moise, the Scaran linguist I found earlier?
Oh yes. I had a little bit of trouble understanding it, but I think they were saying, we get nuked, we get nuked. The ship roof is on fire.
Hi, I'm Elliot Chun, and this is our first...
There is currently work underway to decipher the Karelian language. That's serious.
What does the Pegasus think they're doing?
I think Alan's requested maneuvering to be over. For
Is it me or does this goat sound like a monkey?
You mean a space monkey?
No, a space goat that sounds like a Terran monkey.
Ah, let's see.
Well, you get space whales, so I can't see why I can.
how to engage the fuel collection system.
Thank you.
Confirming the fuel collection system is active.
Transit clear and complete.
It actually sound like a Terran goat.
It's no fun if I can't add the word space before it, guys. Come on. Space Terran goat just doesn't work. I'll mark 8.
Engine levels at 75%.
I just see a ship disappear. Never mind. I was misinterpreting. Thank you, engineering.
Are those mining vessels in the asteroid belt? Asteroid fields?
Look like transports. They may be pulling from cloaked or otherwise obfuscated mining rigs on the asteroids themselves. There are a lot of them, though. They have some uncultured, disrespectful captains on them, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. They're transport ships taking stuff away from Mike 8-2 being an industrial base.
The civilian miners, sir, they're always a bit rough and ready. Engine levels at 60%.
K target.
Switching visuals to confirm gate is spinning.
We have a visual on the gate.
All ships, TSN Hawk, as soon as we go through I want you to begin scouting the area. Sorry, TSN Hunter, you'll begin scouting the area. TSN Hawk and Valiant form up into a battle group when we go through. TSN Pegasus and Phoenix form up into a battle group when we go through.
Copy that, Falcon.
Phoenix, this is the Pegasus. Seems that you are stuck with us again.
Fire chicken.
It's a good ship to be stuck with.
Did anybody else catch the end of Fire Chicken just as that finished?
Yes.
Bankers. I always seem to be getting a sensor jamming message.
Let's see here.
Our effective range being cut to 16k.
Witness on bearing 221.
I'm marking sensors.
And give us 3 seconds of warp just to break us away a little bit. Pegasus, please form up on the Phoenix.
Understood, Phoenix. It doesn't matter if everyone, my crew, even me,
Motion space way to nav.1 into Almera 4.
are still planning on calling it the Fire Chicken till the day we die. It's a fine ship.
Yeah.
Alright, let's form up on the Falcon.
Fire chicken.
Aye.
Sensor
do we have-
sector Alpha.
Unengaged a
Mark
Pegasus.
3.
Sorry, sir. What was that about fire chicken?
Gauge warp 1.
Heavy fleet coming in.
Pegasus, Phoenix move into grid Alpha 5, attack from that direction. Hawk, Valiant move into grid Alpha 4, Mark 1 and attack from that direction.
We have a this is Horsefly. Should we move to engage?
Falcon, we did not copy that. Please repeat. Pegasus, remain formed up on us. Put us on bearing
Valiant and Hawk move
064.
into grid Alpha 4, Mark 1, TSN Pegasus
Give us
and
warp
Phoenix move into grid Alpha 5, Mark 1. How
NG levels at 70%.
Copy that, Falcon. Pegasus, we will turn to engage enemies on our port side. Once we are in grid Alpha 5, Mark 2. We will be engaging with the Charlie 1.
Closest fleet is Corellian
One,
Light Fleet.
sir.
Prepare to boost power to maneuvering and engage the enemy fleet. We will be turning on bearing 279. Make that 279 now. And adjust to 260. 240.
Can I get a frequency
Frequency Delta Delta.
on Llama 32?
Tango
Engage,
41
engage.
and Lima 32.
Lima 32.
Permission to overcharge beams.
Not necessary.
Charlie 45 will be next.
Permission granted on the single ships in front of us.
Bravo 17.
Alright, bring
Surrender.
us in. We need to take on those single ships.
They watch the incoming drone.
Pegasus, let's take on Foxtrot 9-2.
Foxtrot 9-2.
Frequency Delta Delta.
Engage.
NG
And he
levels
does
at
have
40%.
tractor.
Target their weapons.
Thank you,
Beams are
Pegasus.
down. The front shields are failing.
Sorry, Phoenix.
Hey, Alpha 38.
Pursue Lima 3-4.
Lima
NG
3,
levels
Give us
at
warp
40%.
1, warp 1. And engage Lima 3-4, bearing 160,
Boost
150.
maneuvering, please.
NG levels at 25%.
Engage rest of the enemies. Delta 2. Thank you, Pegasus. Please proceed with
George
Charlie 1.
66. Or Gulf 66.
Give it high 5 homings, engineer.
Falcon. Are you good to engage Echo 5-1, or shall we proceed?
Sir, suggest our NG levels are reaching critical. Suggest we transfer hummings.
Just said that.
How many?
Transfer 5.
Niger 08.
You say you
frequency.
recommend. You say you recommend 5, First Officer.
I did.
so.
Energy levels at 50%.
There a frequency for Mike or Niger 09?
Don't have it this time. Their front shields are down though.
Hey,
Turn to bearing 289, warp 1. Sorry, Pegasus, didn't mean to copy on you on that one.
Aging warp 1.
Continue with Charlie 1.
Understood. That it was because we can turn to that bearing. Because we can turn to that bearing.
Echo
We can.
4-5, frequency Charlie.
Good point, Pegasus.
Echo 4
In that
5,
case, I meant to do
Charlie.
it.
Frequency Charlie for the next one.
This ship outches your helmsman. It's a very good helmsman, but still, if you throw him to an airlock, you can see, we can kill him.
Captain Wise looks like the next sector may have plenty of enemies for us to engage. I'm going to assign the TSN Phoenix as a fast response vessel. TSN Hunter, you'll move immediately to get any contacts visually scanned.
Turn to bearing 079.
Get your science officers to focus on secondary scans of all enemy contacts, if there are any.
Your collection system is active.
Energy status engineer.
Just over 50%, sir, and rising.
Excellent. Pegasus, please proceed to form up on the Falcon.
We only have 3 homies.
Understood, Phoenix.
Engage warp 1.
Aging warp 1.
Copy that, Falcon. Phoenix recognizes role as fast response. We're going to hurt a little bit on energy on this one, but we should be fine.
All ships be advised, our operative is likely to be on an enemy ship. We have that operative, so we cannot destroy that ship. If you come across it, disable the vessel and send over a small boarding party to retrieve the operative. Confirm that you've got that message.
Phoenix confirms.
Going to fuel collection mode.
Excellent.
If we hit 100%, do you want me to create homings?
Absolutely.
FCM is active.
I think we're just waiting on the Pegasus coming in. They're still at 4
This is to
PM.
all command officers. We do not know which ship the operative will be aboard.
I think they're waiting on us too, not just the Phoenix.
Convert one of those to homing. The energy to homing.
We now have 4 homings.
Convert another.
We now have 5.
I think if we get another minute here, we'll be able to get up to 8, Captain.
Excellent. Point us on bearing 325. Keep fuel collection mode engaged.
TSN Phoenix, move to the nav point.
Make it so. Bearing 234. Copy that, Falcon.
Ready to engage? Engaging.
And turn us about to proceed to the nav point. Directly behind us, bearing 191.
9-1. Collection mode. Kind of froze up here something. One 9-1. Aging warp 1. There we go.
Transit complete.
Whoa. In the fuel collection mode.
Somehow we ended up ahead of the group. Now that's fast response. Engage bearing 270.
I'm into 270.
Unknown contact. 39K.
H.
Scan the filer.